To do this, you have to step inside for all to see a depth of vulnerability that most of us don't want anybody to see, which is where you pull your strength from.
Demi Moore's unique combination of strength and vulnerability has shot her to the top of her profession. But it was as a child, moving from place to place with her family, that she acquired the skills that would bring her fame.
Quite a few people who are in this profession have had similar backgrounds, you know, with having to adapt and to everything new all the time and to whatever the thing was, to just fit in. And in that way, you're perfectly prepared because you're constantly taking on different facets of your own personality that, in a sense, are characters.
Moore continues to pour herself into her characters, and her latest role is no exception. As Lieutenant Jordan O'Neill, she finds herself alone in a man's world, in G.I. Jane.
Nearly 1/4 of all the jobs in the U.S. military are still to this day off limits to women.
SEALs. No woman's gonna last a week.
I survived jump school, dive school. I think I can take care of myself. I felt, in a sense, I know this woman, and in her case, she had an absolute closed door and was given a gift of an opportunity.
If things work out, if you can go the distance, it could well change the military's official policy on women in combat.
You do understand this involves SEAL training.
Attention on deck!
She obviously has no question about what she's gonna do. Just go full force, complete commitment, focus, and determination.
You have volunteered for the most intensive military training known to man.
My first day when I showed up for the training, there wasn't anybody that I knew. It was just me with a bunch of guys who were there gutting it out, and I put myself in and didn't complain, didn't, you know, go, oh, this hurts, and earned their respect.
I gotta tell you that she's the toughest chick I've ever seen.
Like her character in the film, she often found herself facing uncharted territory in her own acting career.
I had no clue what this was supposed to be. It's different and more wonderful and more horrible than I imagined. But because I didn't actually have an overall expectation, it's felt more like a little discovery, a little bit at a time.
And through it all, Moore held to a simple, stabilizing philosophy.
Always in the end, you can break it down to two things, fear or love. And for me to operate out of fear would be like being in a cage. And to operate out of love doesn't always make you feel secure, but it certainly holds much greater rewards.